Who you are, hello. It is Tease. Good day. Good afternoon, good evening. I hope all are well. I hope all are safe. So I just want to say really quickly, like when it comes to helping yourself and helping others, there's a time where you can help those who there's hope for, and then there's times where you literally let a dead horse be that dead horse. You see what I'm saying? Like you can't help everyone. And honestly, this is for me. I have to tell myself the same thing, and perhaps you can hear it, that the main goal that I need to get through my head, or even we, is you cannot help everyone, you know. And with me, I would think like, oh, let me help my neighbor, or let me help this person. But if they're brain dead or stuck in their ways, or they've already hung themselves, or already chose death, then it's like one of those things. You obviously can't help this person because they don't want any help too. So that's another thing that needs to be considered. So right now, when I see people like literally going down a slippery slope and virtually killing themselves, I just have to learn to just draw back from it. So literally, when I see foolishness online, I don't have to entertain it or even feed into it, even if they're giving the wrong advice or leading people to the slaughter. It's one of those things where people have to use their own discernment, because as I mentioned, you can't help everyone. Now, I can say what I have to say from the mountaintops, and then they can say what they have to say. But for the most part, it seems like when people give out the wrong information or lead you to the slaughter, people tend to bite. When it comes to information that's not useful, information that cannot help you, people want to hear that. But things that are useful, or even when it comes to independence, I've noticed that too. People will complain about high prices, but they won't become independent though. Like, you want to complain about high gas prices, okay, but then where's your oil drilling? Where's your gas station? You complain about high food, but where's your garden? You see what I'm saying? And we can complain, but no one has the alternative. So like I said, that's another thing you need to watch out for. Cause like I say, the next time I see a video, I might just have to block them just so I don't see anything, like just go off and cuss them out. But next time I see a video, oh my God, groceries so high, everything's so high, it's ridiculous, I can't do it. But at the same time, they're complaining, but they're gathering money now to pay those high prices. So I'm thinking, like, there comes a time you either complain and deal with it, or shut up and do something else, you know. Because complaining, I can promise you, complaining hasn't gotten us anywhere. Even with the Negroes at the Nigger Caucus in California, complaining to them, they're not listening. Because this ain't your first rodeo, this is not your first complaint, this ain't your first slam door, you know. So I'm getting to the point now where I'm literally only going to speak to those who there's hope for. Like, if I have to go back and forth to you and try to beat some sense in you, I'm not. I'm just going to leave you where you are, and then write you off. And then when it's time for shit to hit the fan, I'm gonna just tell you to wait on Pink Jesus. That's what I'm gonna tell you. You ask me for help, I'm gonna tell you to wait on Pink Jesus. You see what I'm saying? That's about all you're gonna get from me. Because there is something called beating a dead horse and then helping those who there's no hope for, and I don't stand for neither one of those. I have no problem helping people, but if you're a lost cause, or if you're fully vaccinated, or if you don't see what's going on at a time such as this, either because you're blind or you're in denial or you're delusional, wait on Pink Jesus, okay? Because the people that are dicking around right now, that's talking about celebrity gossip and talking about man versus woman at a time such as this, those are going to be the ones trampling people in the streets, fighting over potatoes. And then those are going to be the ones I'm going to tell to wait on Pink Jesus. Because Pink Jesus is coming. He's going to come through that simulation in the sky, and then a lot of y'all going to fall for it. And I promise you, I'm not going to tell you, hey, that ain't Pink. I'm going to tell you, hey, matter of fact, I might wake you up out of your sleep and tell, hey, Pink Jesus is here. Wake up, Pink. You know, I'm going to be egging it on. And I don't necessarily want to say that's me leading you to the slaughter, because you would have jumped and ran to him anyway. I'm just going to wake you up and tell you, oh my God, you know, I'm just going to hype you up in so many words. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to wake you up and point you in the direction of Pink Jesus. Because you would have ran there anyway. You just would have missed it because you were asleep. So I wouldn't technically be leading you to slaughter. Now, the people who are literally openly setting you up, that's leading you to slaughter. I'm just helping you hang yourself in some. Sounds rude, but yeah. So that's about what I'm gonna do right now. Because honestly, up there, you're not gonna get any more. Oh, don't do this and say no to drugs, or don't vote for your no. You vote for your demise. I'm gonna just tell you to wait on. May God bless you, and wait on Pink Jesus. Because like I said, the same people who are dicking around today, voting and complaining over food, those are going to be the ones killing people over potatoes when shit hits the fan. And acting a damn fool. Then they got to do whatever they got to do to survive, because they don't want to listen to common sense. But the only thing, if you ask me for advice, or oh, can you help me with this? Wait on Pink Jesus. But other than that, I hope all are well, hope all are safe. Yeah, because literally, I just feel like the people that I'm surrounded by and the people I see online is just like, when I see that's the sickness in them, I just get disgusted and I get so angry. But instead of me feeling away and and getting emotional about it, as far as like getting upset and pissed at their illness, I'm just going to, I'm probably just block it too. Therefore, I won't get any more mental illness on my threads, because when I see that, it bothers me so bad, because I'm like, are y'all really that brain dead? And they are really that brain dead. And it's like, with me also too, I need to understand, just because I'm not brain dead don't mean that they're not. If a majority of the people are lost, then it's like, I can't expect for people to be halfway normal. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I need to step back too. Like, okay, if they're sick, let them be sick. You've done your part. It's like, as long as I'm not leading you to slaughter, I don't have anything to worry about. Now, I can't ignore you. Now, anytime somebody pop up that want to say they want to worship Pink Jesus, or they want to worship their oppressor, I'm going to just block them. You have fun with that in your department. Because none of this is going to reach me anymore. Because like I said, I feel like I've already got fed up to the max. And like, I'm not going to keep getting upset at the people around me, And that's another thing too. Half of these people are fully vaccinated. They're stone cold religious. They're into religion stone coldly. They're into politics stone coldly. And it's like, to me, once you're like strung out in those departments, there's no hope for you. It's like life and death from there. It's like they're gonna die behind what they believe in. So with that being said, wait on Pank Jesus. That's what I'm gonna tell you. I ain't gonna cuss you out. I'm not gonna ask you to get well. You ask me for help, ask me for directions, or even ask me what to do in the midst of your slaughter. I'm gonna tell you to wait on Pank Jesus. That's what I'm gonna tell you to do. Wait on Pank Jesus and see what he got for you. Or you can wait on Bill Gates of hell, or any of those other serial killer billionaires, see what they got for you. That's what I can do. And in the meantime, just work on keeping myself sane, because I'm not going to go crazy with the people around me that's literally fully vaccinated and don't even realize that they're doing literally what those nanobites tell them what to do. And right now, the people who are sitting with their heads in their asses, pretending like everything's sweet, like they don't see what's really going on. Oh, well, I'm good, I got a job. Those are the fully vaccinated. And that's just to say the least. That's not to say if they're into politics real bad or into religion real bad, they got them in a delusion. But most of the time, for the ones who think everything's sweet out here, they don't see what's going on, even through politics or even through economics. Those are the fully vaccinated or the heavily political. And those, you really need to be aware of them too, because you don't know, they're unstable too, because you don't know what else are you willing to do to survive. You see what I'm saying? And who are you willing to throw under the bus to? You can't trust people like that. They're willing to kill themselves for survival. You don't think they'll take you out? That's why I say be careful as to who you're around. I would rather be by myself and safe than around a plethora of sick individuals that can't be trusted any damn way. Well, what y'all can do is wait for Pank Jesus and, yeah, knock yourself out from there. But anyway, again, I hope all are well. I hope all are safe. Hopefully you're staying well and staying cool. It was another heat wave today. I guess today might be the last day of the heat wave. Tomorrow might be like 85, 90. Then it's going to cool off a little bit. So I'm thinking this is the last day of the 100 or the 100 and something degrees. But it was nice. Actually, I loved it. I don't mind the heat. I mean, it's hot, but I don't mind it. Not really. No, I would prefer the heat. I'll take the heat any day. All right. Be well, be safe.